Hi, so I'm with the team from Kennesaw State University at the NSPS 2016 student competition in Washington, D.C. And we're going to begin by having the team members introduce themselves and tell us where they're from.
I'm Andrew Butler, and I'm from Alpharetta, Georgia.
My name is Craig Baines. I'm from Kennesaw, Georgia, originally from Sydney, Australia.
Hey there, my name's Chase Bell. I'm from Flowery Branch, Georgia.
I'm Zach Weisel from Canton, Georgia.
I'm Blake Armstrong from Kennesaw, Georgia.
I'm Taylor Gallimore from Waleska, Georgia.
So tell me a little bit about this project that you worked on. Can you tell me a little bit about how you decided where to do this?
Yes, sir. Well, this site is located adjacent to our campus, so convenience point purposes, we just decided to come up with a site that'd be easy to access for all of us since we, go to school at KSU.
And who was the team leader?
Zach would actually be the leader.
Okay.
He headed up the project for us and kind of acted as project manager as well as many other things. He's a bit of a Zach of all trades, if you will. So, yeah.
So how did you decide that he was going to be the leader?
Zach has quite a few years of experience with surveying. His dad is also active within surveying, and he's natural leader as well. So he knew what to do. He knew how to guide us through the process.
So Zach, how do you feel about being told those good things about you?
Thanks. I appreciate it. And I enjoyed, learning. For me, a lot of the surveying stuff was a challenge because I've never had to take something from start to finish. There's always a boss or somebody to step in and help. But it was definitely interesting, and also kind of organizing the flow. We had a lot of students in our class as well help with the site, so that was also interesting.
So with the 6-member team and all these other people helping you, was that kind of a huge organizational battle, and did you have disagreements to be resolved? Actually, let me ask Chase.
Actually, the organization, it went pretty good because Zach laid out the crews, the crew chiefs, and who's going to be designated to what area. Because for me particularly, I was in charge of locating the creek, so that was my crew, and then there's a crew on the buildings, the parking lot. So Zach did a pretty good job of getting everything organized.
So let me ask the guy from down south what he thought about working in this environment, which is a little bit different from Australia.
Yeah, it's definitely a different environment. I'm used to most things that either will bite you or sting you. So that was a little bit nicer to work with, but really just working with a large crew made it interesting, having different crews on a site, and then also transferring that to the inside work and research department. So it was very interesting for me.
Who was responsible for doing the collection of all the data and organizing it into a fashion that you could submit?
Well, all the teams collected data. We had about 4 or 5 teams out there usually at one time, and we all compiled our data at the end of the day and sent that to Zach, who put that on the plat and began working on it.
So was Zach the central point for collecting all the data coming in from different teams in the field as well as the office?
Yes, sir.
So
He was
you-
our point of contact.
So you had a separate office team as well, office research team?
Yes, we had particularly me and Zach worked on most of the line work when it came to the plat. Blake also started working on our concept design. But yes, in regards to the plat, Zach originally started working with line work from location shots.
How about the records research? Who did that?
I did a very small amount of records research, but I guess it was mostly Craig and Andrew on the research team. I didn't have a big hand in that department. But,
Okay.
yeah.
And then who wrote the final report?
Final report, the Surveyors report. I did the Surveyors report, and Craig actually handled most of the binder, compiling all the field notes and all the data and information that was required in that.
So tell me a little bit about your preparation to present here. Was that pretty nervous part of the whole project?
It was, I guess it was kind of nerve-wracking, but all this, we all practice in our rooms, practice upstairs in the room, so we kind of have a pretty good hold of what we're going to say up there.
So are you ready to present? You haven't presented yet.
We have not presented, so we are definitely ready. Definitely ready. We've been practicing for quite some time now, so yep, ready to go.
Andrew, tell me where you are in your college career. When do you hope to finish, and what are you going to do when you finish up?
Well, I just checked on that recently, and I've actually got about 3 full semesters left, so about a year and a half. Afterwards, I hope to, actually, while I'm still in school, I hope to tag along with the survey team and get some experience either as an intern or as part-time work. But I'm looking forward to getting through the rest of the program. I got a lot of exciting classes coming up, so I'm excited for that.
And Craig, how about you?
Yeah, I'm about 2 semesters away, so currently working part-time with a company, Geo Survey, based in Marietta, which is close to the school, and hoping to continue with them after I'm done.
And both Andrew and Craig, you didn't mention licensure. Do you plan to pursue licensure as a surveyor?
For me, definitely. It'll be starting out with Geo and then 4 years with them, and then I'll take LS, so hopefully I'll become a licensed surveyor from then.
And same for me. I hope to achieve that as soon as possible.
Chase.
Yeah, I'm the exact same. I think there's about 3 or 4 of us. We're all graduating next spring. So, but for right now, I'm interning with the companies. I work in the Duluth office called American Company. That's our Duluth office, and our main campus is actually in Colorado. Is where we're stationed.
Like them, I have about a year left in school. Hope to get licensed as soon as possible. As far as work goes, I think us 3, we all work at the same place, full-time work and about part-time school right now. So.
As far as graduation is concerned, I will hopefully graduate this semester. So everything's looking good so far. And like Zach said, we all work together and we're in the same office, so we see each other pretty frequently. So that worked to our advantage. We were able to come together as a team really well. So.
As them, I got 2 semesters left to finish up. Basically they covered it. Work in the same office, same company. It's hard prioritizing school and work. Obviously, school takes precedence, and also this competition took precedence. But it's really good to sit around and work with these guys and actually figure out ways to move forward in our careers. Such an early part of our lives, and it's really. I like being part of it with these guys. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Regardless of how the results of the judging go, just want to congratulate you on making this effort. I think it's an outstanding thing just to do in terms of your careers. Hopefully the profession as a whole appreciates what you're doing, and it takes a lot of guts to do this, not just the oral presentation part, but to do the whole thing. And I wish you all the best in your careers.
Thank you.